Hey guys, Adam here from Sapphire Comics Sanctuary. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the United States. Glad to have you here watching the video. Got a brand new comic book day video. I have not made one of these in over 3 weeks. So, reason being, with everything going on between the pandemic and the election, I just haven't, and work, I just have not felt motivated to do much of anything regarding my hobbies. It takes a shit ton of motivation for me to even just kind of get out of bed and go and work. And it's even harder on the weekends to actually get up, do things, and go find something to do that's fun. I had no motivation whatsoever to doing that. But this week I was lucky enough that paydays lined up well, and I was able to pick up my comics, and I read them all last night. It was even nicer that it was a nice short week, which is fantastic. So, without further ado, I will go ahead and show you what I got. All right, first up is going to be Amazing Spider-Man LR53. This was actually pretty decent. The Spider-Fan goes back to, goes into Peter's dream, soul, however you want to put it, to try and save him, because if you've read ASM 53, you learn that Peter was kind of being tortured by Kindred. I know a lot of people don't like the LRs, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like Peter Parker Spider-Man at all. I only pick up ASM because I want to read about the Spider family. I like Spider-Woman, Silk, Gwen Stacy, Ghost Spider, Miles Morales. I don't really care for Peter Parker as Spider-Man. I just read this because I like the Spider family. So, this was enjoyable. Not much else to say, so I don't spoil it. Alright, this isn't really a comic, but it's more like previews for DC's 2-month event, Future State. This kind of goes over who the creative teams are, what the stories are going to be about. It gives a short little timeline on stuff that leads into Future State and is part of Future State. Free too, so if you have an LCS, you can go pick this up, and if you're lucky, there is actually a 1 per store variant if they bought it that has a black border that's going for like $40 on eBay right now. So we get a couple previews of some of the upcoming Future State titles. I'm going to read all the Future State titles because I am highly interested in Future State. I do wonders like, hey, if this does surprisingly better than what a lot of people assuming is going to happen, could DC continue Future State after its 2-month period? Or will they rebuild the main line to kind of reflect what Future State was and could have been? But nonetheless, not really much else to say. It was just a lot of, here's what we got coming in January and February. Here's the preview. That's it. That's why it's free. Alright, we got Batman Detective Comics 1023, which is actually frankly better than Canadian's running at the moment. Here we get Batman and Mir going at each other. Mir is trying to stir up riots against the vigilantes. You got the Bat family in here. You got the opposers to the Bat family in here. We get an update on the mayoral campaign, and actually this is going to be playing a big role into Future State in January and February because, yeah. But this was good. I enjoy it. I've been enjoying Batman Detective Comics more than I have been enjoying James Stein's Batman run. Joker War was good. Ghostmaker seems interesting, but I fear that Tinian's going to fall down the same rabbit hole that Tom King and others have been. Tom King, the City of Bane. You can sum up Joker War as City of Joker, and unfortunately, I think the next Ghostmaker saga is going to be City of Ghostmaker. Let's go ahead and just repeat. Let's go ahead and just make that. Who should we do next? City of Riddler? City of Two-Face? What do you want? I'm just getting sick and tired because Batman just seems to be following the same 6-story strategy, and Detective Comics is not. This is good, but I don't want to rage. Next up is Dark Knight's Death Metal, The Multiverse Who Laughs. This book sucked. That's all I'm going to say about it. And here we have Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn. This is issue number 2. This was actually really good. Harley Quinn goes to Neo Joker's hideout to figure out why Neo Joker killed these people. But we find out that there's a new villain out there called the Producer, and we find out that that's the person who's actually doing the killings. The Producer approached Neo Joker and asked for assistance, but Neo Joker did not want to be a part of it. And apparently Neo Joker is dating Poison Ivy now. But Sean Murphy's White Knight universe, it's been a fantastic Batman story. From Batman the White Knight to Batman Curse of the White Knight. And now I'm not 100% sure what Harley Quinn's going after, but I'll continue reading because I like Harley Quinn and I like Sean Murphy's universe. I know he's not writing this one. There's a different writer on here. Katana Collins is the writer, and Sean Murphy kind of gave her the plot. So, very interesting. Alright. Here's Batman Beyond, issue number 49. This is just a follow-up to last issue where Bruce Wayne was trying to kill Cherry McGinnis because of some self-imposed psychopathic thought that got triggered in the original Batman's past. So we see a big fight take place with that villain, but they just throw the entire idea out the window. So was not happy with this issue. But Batman Beyond, I believe, is coming to an end next issue, making room for more independent comics. Right, here we have Red Hood, issue 51. Red Hood and the Outlaws ended with issue 50. So now it's just Jason Todd on his own. And this was a decent book. Jason Todd goes to the hill where he used to live, and there's some turf war going on. It seems like an interesting ideal. There's not much I can say about it, but we'll find out how this plays out. Okay, next up we have Wonder Woman 767. This is part 2 of Maxwell Lord's Revenge. It wasn't much of a revenge story, but it was good. If you recall from the last issue, Diana beat Vertigo and lost her sight, and Maxwell Lord betrayed her, and now he's exacting his revenge on her. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I mean, I like Wonder Woman. I mean, the story is kind of a little boring right now, but hopefully it picks up the speed a little bit. I don't want to drop this from my channel from my sub list because I get bored with it. Alright, and for my pick of the week, that is going to go to Justice League Dark, issue number 28. This is pick of the week because this is what I enjoy reading the most. Zatanna is fighting the Upside Down Man in the back of in her mind, and we see a lot of history, and we get the cost of magic explained to us on a variety of things, and just seeing how everything works out. Not much I want to say about this because I don't want to spoil it, but I really enjoy the story. I love the dialogue between Zatanna and her dad, and Wonder Woman and Cersei. So looks like we're done with the Upside Down Man, and this actually leads directly into Endless Winter. Alright, that's not it for polls. This week was also New Comic Book Day. I'm sorry, Local Comic Book Shop Week. So I decided to pick up something to support my shop. And I decided to pick up the foil variant, Something Is Killing the Children #1. I really like this foil variant. I think I'm going to go ahead and send this off to get graded. It might be a 9.4, 9.6, or possibly 9.8. Hard to tell. I don't want to pull it out of the bag to really look. But we will see what we get on this. And also, Something Killing the Children is a fantastic read. Real quick, let me grab something off my shelf behind me. So this is volume 1 of Something Is Killing the Children. This came out earlier this year, and this collects issues 1 through 6. After reading this is how I got into Something Is Killing the Children, because Something Is Killing the Children is probably Tinian's strongest work right now. And I really, really enjoyed it. Volume 2 is out, but I wanted to pick that up from my local comic book shop, but by the time I got there, 2 hours after they opened, they were already sold out. So I'll have to pick this up in some other manner. But yeah, that is my picks of the week. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm not going to edit my rambling during the part with Batman Detective Comics. When I make videos, I want you guys to see honest to God opinions. And you're going to get that. You're going to get them raw. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I don't like something, I will say it. I'll just say it how it is. And I'll do that for 99 more videos. And then we'll figure out how to improve videos and edit them once things are a little bit more settled down in 2021. But anyways, guys, I gotta go cook some crescent rolls, eat a little bit of lunch, and then I'm gonna go over to my parents' house, 10 minutes away, to have something to enjoy Thanksgiving with them. So if you guys like this video, please give it a like. If you didn't like it, there's that thumbs down button. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be first to see every time I upload content, feel free to hit that notification bell. Anyways, guys, happy Thanksgiving, and you all have a fantastic weekend, especially if you're on a 4-day weekend. All right, catch you guys later. Bye-bye.